Hey there, I'm Elise Archer, personal brand strategist and video lead generation expert. And today, in honor of Valentine's Day, when this video is coming out, I want to talk with you about something that's near and dear to my heart, which is how to love your public image. And, if you are at any level of your journey wanting to become more visible and maybe you're wanting to launch a video series, start a podcast, step out and be more public with your image. A lot of times when we get those desires, we also get concurrently these fears or insecurities where we don't like the way we look or sound and we worry what other people are going to think of us. And I'll tell you, part of why I'm so passionate about this topic is that has been so much of my journey. And I've shared publicly in a lot of my content about, I struggled with an eating disorder through my teens and 20s, and I really struggled with a lot of insecurity about how I looked and how I came across. And I think, we encounter people who seem like they have it put together. I think at this point in my journey, like I've figured out how I can look best on camera. I figured out how I can best present myself. I figured out my makeup. And trust me, I had some scary days with hot pink eyeshadow and just not good stuff along the way. But we can look at someone who seems like they are confident in their public image and think they never struggled with anything like that. Well, trust me, I did, and probably everybody else that you follow or look up to did as well. And at the end of the day, the biggest thing that I have learned that has helped me is this, and this is what I would encourage you with. Self-doubt is really boring. Okay, self-doubt is really boring. It is a convenient excuse for you to keep playing small. That's it. It's like because you have this doubt, you can put all this focus on your doubt and all this attention on your doubt, and it becomes your excuse and your scapegoat for not putting yourself out there and serving the world in the way that you're being called to serve. And what I want you to think about is with the people that you look up to and the people that you follow, is it because they are the most eloquent? And is it because they look the best? Maybe, but usually not. Usually it's because they have a message that they share that makes you think differently. It improves your life in some way. They may not be the best looking and they may not have the perfect words. Like I trip over my words in my content all the time. And it doesn't matter as much though, because if it's coming from a place of true service, and if you are getting benefit from receiving the message, that's what it's about. The people that you follow, the people that you love, the people that you're so glad that they're putting themselves out there, it's because they are making you think and feel differently and better about yourself, and they're helping you improve your life. And so the best way to start to love your public image is to know that it's not about you. Yes, there are things you can do, like figure out what colors work for you and figure out get a personal stylist to help you and get your hair done and all those things. And I highly recommend them. And I teach my clients how to do those things because those do help. But none of those are going to matter if you are stuck in self-doubt, and if you don't realize that at the end of the day, your public image, it's not really yours, because it's about the person watching you on the other side of the screen or of the stage and the way that you're impacting their life. Okay, that is it. So I just really want to encourage you with that today, and give yourself some love also just for having the desire to step out and be more visible. And whatever steps you've taken, big or small, acknowledge yourself for those today, because that's a big piece of the process too. So if you want more tips like this, if this was helpful to you, I send out it's a short weekly email newsletter that's going to give you resources, tips to grow your brand, grow your public image, grow your business. Would love to send it out to you if you think it would be of service to you. So if you want to get that, just send me an email. My team will get you set up, or send me a direct message depending on whatever platform you're watching this on. And my team can help get you set up and would be more than happy to send you those tips every week. In the meantime, I hope this was of service to you. Let me know in the comments below what your questions are, what your biggest takeaways are on loving your public image, and I will be back next week for your next video. Bye for now.